Morning, or as my good friends like.
Morning!
6 o'clock in the morning, the last day of the ploughing. How's it been?
Mud.
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 Look at this. And this is, by the way, underneath here, there is what's that, like steel tracking, like plates, underneath this. So it's pretty wet, but that hasn't really dampened the people coming here.
I think it's quite good because it just shows everything. Unlike other shows, we'll not mention them.
No.
Unlike other shows where all the pristine grass and everything's all good. Here everything's in this exact environment it should be. This is like every croft and farmer's field.
So it's like you go to a dealership and you see the tractor as to how it's going to look for the day you buy it. And then you come to the Irish Ploughing and you see your tractor for how it's going to look for the rest of its life. So yeah, a real sense of the environment. But we're going back up to Grassmen. We'll get a wee interview with Gareth. He's got some new stuff on the stand. Me and Sandy are going to take a wee tour around and hopefully we can show you some decent equipment as long as we don't get knocked over. Show you some decent equipment and show you what's here, because there is a lot of stuff here. About 114,000 people a day. I think this year's numbers were a bit lower, but it's still a good volume. So we'll go and chat to Gareth and see what he's got to say about the new stuff on the Grassmen stand. Gareth, we're at the ploughing. I've come all the way to the south of Ireland and we're here. And this is the first opportunity we've really had to do a video.
The big wet, muddly puddly. What was it? The big man said, muddly puddly.
This is a muddly puddly.
It's actually not that bad considering
our stand has actually been probably on the best, but we're on a lovely hill.
Yeah.
It made it absolutely a nightmare for setting up our trailers, especially even the new shop trailer for the first time having to build it on the slope.
Yeah.
But no, we have flew. We've been up in sales on both of our day one and day two, but we were 40,000. Now 40,000.
Yeah, that's a whole
people
stadium.
Less.
Yeah.
At the event yesterday and the same day last year, but the same day last year was dust rising.
Yeah. Right.
We were 30,000 less on day one, but we still had 67,000 on day one and over 70,000.
I think they might find today, because it's such a nice morning, that they're going to get so many people here today, maybe even more.
Possibly, I would say today, with the looking around us, but it was wet, it was horrific. It has been a horrible summer for farmers and agriculture in general. It's been wet, and you've come over. It's not really a excuse me. It's not really a detailing kind of show.
We've done Craig's car, which was fine, but you made a comment there about the new trailer, and that's what I kind of want to talk about. You've got some new additions here for the ploughing. So we've got new shop trailer, we've got the new FASTRAC, we've got the new CF Moto. So we've got a lot of new additions. So talk to us about some of the. Let's talk about the trailer first, because that's the one you were getting me excited about. And I've got to spend 2 days in it as well.
We've basically worked on a programme of, we looked at ploughing over the last few years, and this is always our benchmark show. This is where the volume of people, we were getting crushes and we were having too many people, and we were like, right, well, we have to make this process better. Yeah. So the dream was to get a brand new trailer made that is bespoke for selling from, but that follows our style, and our style is different. We raise the people up. Now you know why we raise the people up. 100%. You maybe at the Welsh show we talked about it's a barrier to trade. When you come to this show and you're walking about in a bowl of brown soup, you raise them up. They're clean. They're dry. And
it gives them an opportunity to actually shop.
And we needed to make it easy for building and all that, so we put all the effort in. Remote control legs, remote control side lockers, everything on the trailer is designed to be easy, and our alloy wheels and bits, so it's a show trailer kind of at the same time. So hopefully we'll be able to, but I'm looking at the side of it right now going, I think it needs you.
Yeah, I think we'll get some quick detail on that. 100%, 100%.
I don't know if your camera can show that or not, but and you think that was a brand new paintwork job.
Yeah.
That shows you what dealing with people and black paint can do.
Oh no, 100%. And we've also got a new FASTRAC as well.
FASTRAC is a very simple process. The older one was just it would run it a year out of warranty.
Yeah.
We were just happy that was enough out of warranty, so we upgraded. We basically just upgraded to get us back into a new tractor with warranty, basically.
Yeah.
And
I noticed you cleverly didn't put the horsepower on this one because it's not been on the dyno. The horsepower really wasn't on the last sign either, but it's definitely not on this. So
it's maybe the fact that it's still under warranty, and we don't want anyone voiding the warranty.
No,
we actually haven't dynoed that that's genuine. We don't know.
Yeah.
And the CF moto, well, that all came about from a video at the Highland show,
that's right.
where I said, look, my Can-Am's 6 years old.
Yeah.
We haven't many hours on it, or whatever way they count it, but it hasn't done much.
No.
But it's essential, and you know how important that bike is for us at those events.
Yeah. I noticed it at the Welsh big time.
I have to tip my hat now to the brand CF Moto. They watched that video and they were on that video.
Yeah.
And they were beside us then at another show, and
a company that's kind of switched on.
And we thrashed a deal out at that show. Now we took all week at it because I knew it all week and we thrashed out a deal, and a genuine deal, like not one of these. They give me a bike and I say they're brilliant. We like to buy what we work with.
No, you bought it, 100%.
And we bought it, and I said no, it has to be a price that if I don't like it, I can say I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know, so we thrashed out a good deal.
Yeah.
I think a good deal.
Yeah.
No doubt. They're not losing either, but it's a deal, and so we bought that.
That keeps everybody happy as well.
It's more horsepower, it's a bigger engine, and that's probably just.
It's bigger as well, I feel.
It's a wee bit bigger inside. I think.
When me, you, and Thingy were in it at the Welsh, it was tight.
I mean, we were three big lads. Like.
I know, but I feel like we could quite comfortably.
I know it's wider, and I got half doors, and then I got enclosed bits for the top as well. They're just not on, and heated seat. Yeah, Ruth wanted a heated seat.
Yeah.
So we got a heated seat on it as well.
Yeah.
And it is endorsed. I know Cammy works with CF, but it's endorsed by Cammy, and he was just telling me off record that he loves it. So that's an essential bit of kit. The old 7810 is just pride of the fleet, always has been.
Yeah.
And I'm blown away by the old Deutz. And you tell me you can do a job in this Deutz.
Oh, hey, listen, it'll be happening.
It's as she is.
Yep.
It's that she's bought that tractor's there as she is.
Yep.
2 mudguard tops put on.
Yeah.
And the love for that has blown me away.
Yeah.
It's getting proper studied, but she's a cool old bus, you know. 95, so at 95.
But that's because everything else here is new. And I don't want to say it too much, but it's not the same, but it is all brand spanking new stuff that everybody's shown here. So somebody can come here and you know what it's like. It's nostalgia. When somebody turns that corner and they see that, they just start telling stories, and that's what it's all about.
And the Red Rock dump trailer, yes, it's a new trailer we bought, but again, that started on a journey talking about mental health.
Yeah.
Putting
a sticker on the side.
At the Highland show last year, Red Rock and I got to talking about mental health and what could we do to make, just people in their stand, and I said, leave it with me. Yeah. And I went and stuck that exact sticker on it. Now we're talking, it's okay to not be okay. And then a lot of people were coming up to their stand the next day, posing for a picture, thumbs up.
Yeah.
And so from that on, I just said to them, boys, I would like a nice dump trailer, and did a deal with them.
Yeah.
And bought that. And
what people have been saying is the sticker's a lot more straighter and a lot more central this time.
Aye. Damien next door put it on.
And the last thing we've got is the low loader as well, which Sandy has been pretty keen on as well. Looking at, so I don't know if this is actually new to the fleet, but it's definitely the first time that I've seen it.
It's not we're showcasing it for Tony O'Mahony, who's a contractor. He's been on our loop. He's a contractor we spent a lot of time with, and we were just invited to go and see it. We went and we seen it, and I just picked up when he said there Sandy was looking at it and he thought it was a great trailer. That's kind of where I'm at with this.
Yeah.
It's a low loader tractor drawn trailer that's impressing lorry men.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying.
A lot of people when we were on that hatch yesterday, because me and Sandy were on that hatch for quite a bit yesterday, a lot of people were wanting to kind of chat about that, and a lot of lorry men were definitely impressed with it. So.
They are, and that was kind of the angle. It's taken kind of.
Do you know what it is? It's pure quality build.
Aye, absolutely.
Aye,
and
really
it's built very. You know, you're talking to like Sandy there's working with his note boom. No tay boom, as he says.
Yeah, no tay boom.
No tay boom. He's working with his note boom, and you're working with these high quality, low loaders that are really, and when these guys are looking at this type of trailer and saying that's heading towards that kind of standard, then that tells you that the local man that's made it has got it right. So we always like at this particular showcase someone else's product that we work closely with, and that's kind of what we did here. And then Craig's Bora.
Yeah.
Needs a wee wipe too, by the look of it.
Aye, it does. It's got a bit of paw prints on it. And I really want to be here for the unloading of this, because I'm gutted I've never seen the loading of it, because it is low, isn't it? It is really, really low. This is something that, see, especially...
Well, I can't put my hand in it.
No, that was... I don't want it. I need to try and keep it PC, but there was a lot of finger action into gaps and holes, and there was a lot of weird touching of this car yesterday that it was weird. But that was a great shout putting that on the stand. It's
young boys, young boys, young horny boys. Oh Jesus! Oh!
There they are.
Oh!
But you've had a good show anyway. This man's here's coming for the jail.
Hey,
we're recording, so if you want to jail him right now, now's it. If you want to jail him right now, now's the time.
As they say in Scotland, the police has a right.
Good show. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I am 100% definitely coming back here. It's definitely not what I expected.
It's just dirty.
Aye.
In a good way.
Yeah. Well, that's what Sandy
Kids
said.
are rolling about and loving it.
Yeah. And it's like, you come to the Highland, right, and you get to see your tractor and what it looks like when it's going to be sitting in the dealership. And then you come to the Irish and you get to see your tractor and your equipment and how it's going to look like when it's in the field and it's in its action and it's in all its glory. And it's not moved, but I love it. It's great. It's a raw show. It's greatly run. It's not that polished, and the fact that it is bogging, it is in October, it is in September.
But the infrastructure that's in this field is incredible.
Yeah.
Like there's over £1 million spent on just putting the aluminium roadways in here. The infrastructure that they do, the fact that they can come in and have it, and the way they can work with the guard. We can't say police here. We have to say the guards. The guard. The way they can work with that. And get it all turned, and of course they don't get it right every time.
No.
But the way, even this week, and it's been really wet, cars have got in and out of fields. They've had to get maybe towed in and towed out, but people come and they get through it.
Yeah.
Ceilings, glass, can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here with you. You're kinda cute, but it's raining harder. Shoes are now full of water. Lovely to be rained on with you. It's kinda cute, but it's so short. And I'm driving you home. And I don't leave, but I have to go. Can't sleep in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before.
How are you?
Yes, man, I'm not too bad. I hear you like purple burglar alarm, number 11.
Number 11?
Number 11. Oh.
That was Ineos.
Yes.
So you've now, we'll not give too much away because we're going to try and work something on the back end, but what?
Oh no,
That's all I made it out to be.
Well, as he said to me, well, basically, I don't like that. I'm going to say something's going to offend a lot of you defender lovers. I don't like defenders.
You're just kidding.
I like the look of them. As soon as I jump in one, they're crap.
No. That is luxury though, isn't it?
No, that's nice. So see jumping in that. That is mint.
And it's like a fighter jet as well.
Oh, it's the dash. It's all the wee buttons and that, and it's all the small things that says. I think to get a shot of something like this new to the market. Because at the end of the day, see when you're advertising the same thing, it's already out, and it's been in every magazine.
Yeah.
You want to be the person that's doing stuff that nobody have heard of.
No.
Like brands and all that.
Yeah. And you're also, well, we'll not give too much away, but hopefully we can get some pretty cool content. And it's not every day that I'm going to feature another chemical company on my channel either, which is a bit strange, but no, they're awesome guys. Met them at the game fair, met the Irish team there, and again, it's just this exact same welcome you get. They're great, so hopefully we can try and tie something up.
You know, it was really cool. So this is what they said as well, which I think just shows you how new and down to the market. They says they don't have a proper 4 white wall showroom. They are in a forest in a tent.
That's Sandy all over the back.
It's me.
That is literally you. If you could live in a tent, I think you would.
I know, that's what people say. Why do you always work out in the rain? Well, I don't choose this, just we don't have any facilities here.
Exactly.
So I think it's better. I am much of it. As much as it's great to work with the big brands and companies and all that, I love working like, you know, the down there, like, right, this is the start. All in. Like all in to try and make this work. And it's nice to help people like that. And it's your first chance to get something new and be the start of something great.
So stay tuned, and hopefully in the next coming months we can try and get some action happening with Ineos. So we've wandered down to, well, we specifically came down here, down to UTV Products. These guys have been harassing me for God knows how long now, but we've got Jack with us from UTV, so if you can just tell us, Jack, who are UTV?
So we're a company that manufactures lights for the agricultural industry. We have lights to do retrofits for pretty much every tractor manufacturer out there. Our lights are guaranteed not to interfere with the radio. So if you're working with sort of two-way radios and that, and you're in a team of guys, you know that you're not going to have any issues where your radio cut out and that. Another benefit to our stuff is we offer plug-and-play light kits, so that
you've probably seen Sandy's YouTube. He's not that good at fixing things, so things that are plug-and-play is definitely.
I mean, I'll still probably bug it up, put that in. What happened now?
So we try and have it that when you guys get the lights out of the box, you take your connectors, disconnect your original lights, plug in the connectors, and all is good to go without having to do any wiring.
Brilliant.
So
is it just agriculture stuff you do?
No, we're now looking at branching out into more of the commercial market. Both both commercial. We do forestry currently. Then we're going to be into construction and that. So we're constantly trying to get new venues or new avenues to go out into. I'm keen to work.
So UTV, hopefully within the next maybe couple of months, maybe into 2024, we can add them on to you know how strict we are, not all perfect about who the resellers are and who we've got repping the brand, but we've been speaking to these guys now for a while, and the big thing is what we always do is we come out and visit them and see what they're all about, and as usual they've been very, very accommodating, so hopefully we can do things in the future. And I definitely think between Sandy as well particularly, there's a huge range of content that can be made here. As well.
We aim for the high end of the market, so that's why so that's why it would suit us to work with Auto Perfect, because it means then that our brands will.
But then how does he fit into that then?
Sandy keeps it real.
That is exactly right.
So when Sandy then is out on the road and that, you know, he will give an honest opinion on how our products can tie in with an owner operator. It means that there's no rose tinted glasses on it. You see it how it is.
And that's what I just said to Ben then as well. Ben had just said, do you know something, it's electronics, right? They're going to go wrong. They're not always going to be 100%. But what you guys have been like, well, do you know what? Seeing there is a fault, UTV were on it.
It's the backup.
And that's what you need as well.
That's it. That's it. Because there's other brands. I mean, I'm not going to say who, which are a well-known one for years and years and years. And like, see when they start bugging up, you try to fix it. There's no kind of like, we get sorted, or we don't make that one anymore, so you're going to have to buy a new type.
And when you deal directly with us, at least you can pick up the phone, say, look, here, I have a scenario here, I want a light for it. We'll be able to advise you. Should something in the unlikely event go wrong down the line, we're still on the other end of the phone,
Aye.
and we will keep you right, you know.
I think that's also as well, if you get 1-to-1 first name basis rather than like, who the hell have we got this time?
That's it.
You know what I mean?
You're not
right, I'm going to repeat the same problem to you, and it wasn't even handed over on the paperwork to the last person.
Have you seen the amount of faults he gets? By the way, this is going to be a speed dial number.
Number blocked.
I think you should start making sidelight marker indicators for trailers, because the ones that are on my loader are giving me a stroke nearly.
Is that right?
As we spend so much, and I get about 2 weeks, and then I'll come out and there's another one going, and we can't work out why.
Yeah.
And they're expensive. You find out what, and you'll fix it, and I've literally changed it, and then the rest of them go out. And it is driving me up the wall, and I'm like, to the point, I'm like,
you want something that's going to last then?
I think it's more the fitters fault than more the lights, to be honest.
Look, I'm not all electrician or anything, right?
And that's the beauty of all of our lights having the plug connectors in them.
Yeah.
So it means that, you know, if you do want to even just swap them around, it's just a matter of literally unplug from one and plug into the other, and you can use, you know, the same lights on multiple machines as well.
Well, listen, thank you very much for letting us know, because we started off as a car brand, as you very much know. We're now moved into haulage, which we're doing really growing exponentially in, and agriculture's wanting to grab us by the throat, and that's what ties you guys in. So hopefully we can get some content working together, and we can start working together in the future. And thanks for letting us know who UTV are, because I think because of who our target market is, I think that ties really well in with you guys, and we can work together in the future.
I need the fuel pump and rack at the top. You think he'd mind if I just took it?
No, I don't think they would mind that.
I actually wonder with great horsepower was just taking it.
Sandy, you can't steal bits.
Stealing them, just having a shot at them.
Borrowing them until next year. It's not detailed products, but more so detailed reviews.
I'm going to make a quick video, right? What is you stand there, I'll walk in and I'll video, and then just as I come up to here, you just start opening the drawers, right? I just give me two.
This is the problem when you're walking about with Sandy. He sees his truck.
It's a bomb, we don't let people see me making a bomb. Not a bomb. October, yeah. But we call it the 15th. The 15th, I think, yes. Yeah, it's 2 nights, it's towards on the Friday, yeah. So whereabouts are we going to be? We're going to be in outside Inverness in Strathhever. Heifer? Does anyone know about details around here?
Hey, listen, it's
where am I going?
Can you pronounce where we are?
I don't know. That's all I've got. I can't even see any other rats or something.
What's happening?
Is this where all the content's getting made?
Yes, it is. How are you?
Not too bad yourself.
Not bad.
What do I need to buy? Let me see. An EOS Repel.
Well, it's more this.
Oh, here's another famous man here.
How are you doing,
flat broke.
I've got that all in video as well. Sandy, wait a minute. Just stand together for a wee second here, right? You're not normally the man taking the photo. How did that feel? Mr. Big Time here. I know, it feels good. Because it was 11:23 now. Now back in Glasgow, but I'll definitely be back for 24 with Grassmen. So I look forward to seeing everybody then. But first time in the South Island as well, so loved it. So we'll see you in the next one.